Outrage in Taunton tonight as neighbors gathered to protest the closing of a local airport restaurant. The city terminated the lease after they say there were several lease violations, but the owner says that's not the case. NBC 10's Jericho Tran is joining us live from Taunton Municipal Airport. She's got this story for us tonight. Jericho?
Well, that restaurant is called Air Restaurant and Catering, and they have a lot of loyal customers throughout Bristol County. Some of them made their way to City Council today to try and stop the closing of this restaurant. But before they even got the chance to speak, they were informed that City Council does not hold jurisdiction over the airport and the spaces inside. Taunton Airport Commission does. Regardless, they still made their voices heard tonight.
They're trying to kick out this man who has brought such an asset to the Taunton Airport.
When I walk into his restaurant, it's a good thing.
A restaurant opened for a little over a year, making a lasting impact here in Taunton.
It just seems like there's some, things going on kind of behind the scenes to get rid of us.
Charles Herman owns Air Restaurant and Catering and signed a 5-year lease. He says on May 9th, he received a notice from the law department of the city of Taunton requesting the close of the business by May 31st.
When you tell a company to move out quietly and maybe you'll buy their equipment, that seems kind of shady to me.
The letter came a day after Herman had a meeting with the city and the Taunton Airport Commission to discuss purchasing capital assets from the restaurant.
Ultimately, it comes down to they're telling me I'm breaching my lease.
The Taunton Airport Commission says over the past few months, they addressed ongoing concerns with the restaurant, including lease violations, Board of Health violations, and operational shortcomings. Despite surgery to remove a third of his lung just months ago, Herman says he's done his best to address these concerns.
I'm here to, fight for my restaurant. I'm here to fight for my family.
An attorney from the law department of Taunton said in part, at no point was due process breached, as eviction or forced vacating of premises can only legally occur through court action if mutual resolution cannot be achieved. In response to the public outcry tonight, a city councilor called for a letter of reconsideration to the Airport Commission.
I did have the opportunity to speak to the business owner. I felt the passion in the room. I think that sending off a friendly letter to the commission just to relook at that, I don't see any harm in that.
Well, I think they don't have all the information they need to support a motion like that. They heard what people said tonight, which is fine, but they don't know anything else.
Okay. Now, the Taunton Airport Commission was not at the meeting tonight, but their attendance has been requested at the next meeting with City Council on May 27th to discuss the possible closing of this restaurant. In Taunton, Jericho Tran, NBC 10 Boston.